everyone, so for today's video,
For today, all I'm doing is coloring, and I'm using my Spectrum Noir markers and blending them with other Spectrum Noir markers. Now this coloring page, if you have my book, you know this already, but this is one that is in my coloring book. And if you didn't know I had a coloring book, the link to all of my books, including this one, is in the description below. Now, this is the original drawing, so I don't have a recording of me drawing it because I didn't record it when I drew it almost a year ago now. Actually, over a year ago now, I think. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, I don't have me recording that, but I felt like coloring. So I thought I would color this one because this drawing took a very long time to draw. So I figured it would take a very long time to color. And in fact, it took 3 hours and 3 minutes to color over the course of about 3 days, I want to say. So it took quite a while. And yeah, it was fun though. I enjoyed it. Anyways, if you happen to notice from the intro, my wonderful, lovely daughter has joined me again for another audio recording.
hello!
So she is joining me today because she likes to record the audio with me. She gets disappointed when I tell her, no, I've already done the audio for that video. So I said that she could stay up a little bit later and record the audio with me. Right now it's 10 o'clock and that's normally the time that she goes to sleep. But she wanted to record this, so she's here. And I'm doing all the talking. I'm not allowing her to talk. So what do you want to talk about?
How about high school classes? That thing. We went to orientation.
We went to orientation yesterday and learned all about what her high school is going to have to offer. Why don't you tell them what classes you're taking?
I have Advanced Honors English, which is a possibility, but I am definitely in Honors English.
Advanced Honors is a little bit higher, technically, and she has put in a waiver to be able to take that, but she won't know if she can take that until the end of this year. So a couple more months she'll find out.
Also, I'm in, Honors Biology, and then Honors Social Studies or something like that.
No, it's AP Human Geography.
Yeah.
Regular math.
Because I can't do math. I don't do math.
Then she's in band.
Band and engineering, arts, and design. And then my second choices for electives are agri-science and French, which technically you're not supposed to really choose a foreign language for an elective, but since I have honors English, you're allowed to choose foreign language as an elective.
And it's weird because in this school, I remember when I was in school, we had to take a foreign language. But here you can either take a social studies class, which is her AP Human Geography, or you can take a language. So she chose to take the AP class since it counts higher for college credit and stuff. And she's also in
JROTC.
Which means that she can no longer color her hair. Now, if you didn't know this, Allison, for over a year now, probably almost, well, it's been about a year and a half now, she's colored her hair all kinds of different colors. Currently, it is purple.
Purplish red, because there was some red hair dye left over when I bleached it, so it kind of fades into red.
Anyways, it's really pretty, and I'll put a picture at the end of the video so that you can see what she looks like. I talk about her all the time, and probably most of you don't know what she looks like unless you follow me on Instagram.
Or me on Instagram.
Yes. We'll get to that in just a second. But anyways, because she is in JROTC, she can no longer
dye her hair
crazy colors. So she's going to dye it a natural red color, like a natural, like strawberry blonde type of color. We'll see. We're going to try and find something, but I'm actually going to really miss the purple.
I am too.
Anyways, her Instagram, please follow her on Instagram because we're both crocheting a blanket, okay? And she's crocheting a blanket and I'm crocheting one. And I'm getting further and further down, and Allison was getting very far in her blanket, but then all of a sudden decided to stop. And she decided she's only going to do one row for each Instagram follower she has. And this irritates me to no end because she doesn't have very many Instagram followers. Of course she does now. She has, what, 106?
107 actually. I just got another follower.
So she needs about 150 to 200 more followers for her to actually finish this blanket. So if I leave her Instagram information down below, will you please go and follow her on Instagram? We would both love you forever. And of course my Instagram is down below too, and I have been more active than normal on Instagram. Kind of liking it actually, and I don't know, it never really appealed to me too much before, but I like following people who have like bullet journals and are experimenting with their lettering and things, and yeah, it's just been fun. So I have, of course, been more active on there, watching that stuff. Speaking of bullet journals, my second channel, if you don't follow me over there, I just got another YouTube channel, and I have just reached 100 subscribers over there, so that's very exciting for me. So thank you if you've checked it out, and if you haven't, there will be a link down below for you to go and check it out if you like planner videos and bullet journal videos and stuff like that. Yeah, my brother is already following me. He's already picking on me over there, so if you see him picking on my handwriting or anything else, that's just Greg being Greg. But yeah.
I didn't know he had an Instagram.
No, I'm not talking about Instagram. I'm talking about my other YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He doesn't have an Instagram, not that I know of anyways.
He's too cool for that.
Allie had a eye appointment last week, and we discovered that she needs glasses, which isn't a big surprise. Her mother needs glasses as well.
Yeah, it got to the point where it kept giving me headaches, and then I stopped reading in class because I used to volunteer to read paragraphs or even pages during class, because in social studies you would always have something to read every single day, and I would love doing that. And then this year I started screwing up every time I started reading, and then I decided to just stop doing that. And then all of a sudden my teacher called on me. She's like, "Allie, why don't you read this?" And I'm like, uh-oh. So I read it, and then after that class, she came up to me and she's like, "Allie, do you need glasses?"
So I figured it was time to take her to a real eye appointment, not just the eye exams at school. And we did that and got that taken care of and figured out that she needed glasses, and she's got her glasses now. So the picture that I put at the end of this video will actually have her in her purple hair and her glasses. So you'll see what she looks like. What else? I am getting a new light pad, and if you don't know what that is, it's like a thin light that you can put underneath a piece of paper, and it helps you trace things. And I am getting one this week, so I'm going to be doing a review on it next week, as long as I receive it. And I'm excited about that because it's really helpful in when you're drawing like grid line patterns or even mandalas on a graph paper or something. This way I don't have to draw the grid lines. I can just use the light pad in those areas if I want to. So I'm excited about receiving that. I've been thinking about ordering one for a long time, and then all of a sudden a company contacted me and said, "Hey, we're going to send you a light pad and we want you to do a review on it." So I didn't have to purchase it. I just have to do a review on it, which I would have done even if I did purchase it. So it's pretty exciting. That'll be up fairly soon. What else, Allison?
I don't really know.
We have all these things written down that we wanted to talk about, and apparently we talk really fast because we've spoken about pretty much everything on our list.
I got obsessed with a new show.
Oh my dear Lord. Okay, so if you don't know, she was obsessed with Doctor Who for ever. She's still obsessed with Doctor Who. And it drives me crazy because I am just not a fan.
I love it.
Now she's interested in this. It's not a show. Is it a podcast?
It's a podcast. It's a monthly podcast. It's not really monthly. They do it twice a month, so basically it's like bi-weekly. And it's incredibly weird. By now, if you know this, then you know what the podcast is. It's called Welcome to Night Vale. It's a really good show. I love it. It's so weird.
Every time I listen to it, it just doesn't make any sense. Just like Doctor Who, it just doesn't make any sense. And I don't understand the obsession with it, but she loves it. And it puts her in a good mood, which makes me happy. But I can't sit there and listen to the podcast with her. But anyways, I am almost done coloring this piece. And by the end of this, I was like, come on, let's hurry up and get this over with. I love to color, but this was a long one. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Check out Allison on Instagram and me on Instagram, as well as my other YouTube channel. And I'll see you again soon for another drawing video.